DJN
DSS fails to produce NNAMDI KANU in court. Lawyer says his life is in danger. Plus, EJIOFOR reveals why DSS failed to produce IPOB leader in court as IPOB restricts movement into Onitsha Nnewi market as shop closed down. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. Very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your one stop channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is the first time you've seen any of our video, please take a step further, subscribe and turn on notification bell so that you can be the first to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. The Department of State Service (DSS) on Monday failed to produce the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), Mazi NNAMDI KANU, before the Federal High Court in Abuja for continuation of his trial, even as the whereabouts of the indigenous people of Biafra leader cannot be ascertained at the moment. When the case was called up around 11:09 a.m., government lawyer MB Abubakar blamed KANU's absence in court on what he termed as logistical problems. While acknowledging that the matter was slated for hearing, Abubakar told the court that he was ready to proceed in KANU's absence, adding that he has 3 witnesses ready to testify. The prosecution, however, sought the court's direction on whether the matter could go on, considering that the High Court has commenced its annual vacation. He urged that it would be impossible to proceed with the case in the absence of a fiat from the Chief Judge of the High Court. On his part, KANU's lawyer, Mr. EJIOFOR, told the court that the life of his client was in great danger. EJIOFOR told the court that he has been unable to have access to his client for the past 10 days. My lord, speaking from the bar, I got it on good authority that my client has been taken away outside the jurisdiction of this court, he said. EJIOFOR equally argued that it would be in the interest of the justice for CJ of the court to issue fiat for the trial to go on during the court's vacation. Meanwhile, Justice Binta Yoko noted that the case could not go on in the absence of the defendant. I am also worried why the defendant is not here. The first step in a criminal matter is to provide the defendant in the court. He is not here. Although Justice Binta Yoko acknowledged that she could not proceed with the case without fiat allowing her to sit as a vacation judge, she made an order directing the DSS to grant KANU access to his lawyer. The judge also ordered that KANU must be produced before the court on October 21st, which is the next adjourned date for the matter. EJIOFOR, the convener of Concern Nigeria, has suggested the reason why the Department of State Service (DSS) failed to bring Mazi NNAMDI KANU, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), to court on Monday. EJIOFOR suggested that the Nigerian government has no case against Mazi NNAMDI KANU, hence the failure to bring him to court. In a tweet, the activist stressed that the show was to keep KANU in DSS custody indefinitely. According to EJIOFOR, breaking, court adjourned NNAMDI KANU's trial till October because of failure of DSS to bring him to court. There's no case in the first place. All the show is just to keep him in custody indefinitely. Meanwhile, Justice Binta Yoko of an Abuja Federal High Court had on Monday adjourned the trial of KANU till October. The adjournment was due to the failure of DSS to produce Mazi NNAMDI KANU in court. And according to EJIOFOR, Mazi NNAMDI KANU may not regain his freedom anytime soon. Meanwhile, the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) has reportedly blocked entrance and exit into and out of the commercial city of Onitsha and the industrial town of Nnewi. DJMTV News gathered that they want residents and visitors to stay at home in honor of its leader, Mazi NNAMDI KANU, who is being arraigned in Abuja today. Our correspondent in Onitsha said youth suspected to be members of the indigenous people of Biafra made bonfire in most streets in Onitsha, while also forcing vehicles entering the city to return. NNAMDI KANU is expected to be in court today, Monday morning, for commencement of his trial on his case after he left the country in 2017. In Nnewi, DJMTV News gathered that youth suspected to be IPOB members were seen smashing cars belonging to motorists who attempted to enter the city. A source who trades in Onitsha main market, Mr. Linus Eze, said, "We had it yesterday as a rumor that there will not be market today, but this morning we found out that people were making bonfire everywhere in the city. Nobody has spoken to us about what is happening, but we learned that it is IPOB that is trying to force people to stay at home in solidarity with Mazi NNAMDI KANU, who is appearing in court today." In Awka, the capital city of Anambra State, our correspondent who moved around found that commercial activities were going on without issues. Police Public Relations Officer for Anambra State Police Command DSP Toshukwu Ikenga was not available for reaction as at the time of filing this report. So guys, here you have it. Mazi NNAMDI KANU was not able to show up in court today. The DSS did not bring him, but the lawyer representing the government has said that it was due to logistical issues. Meanwhile, Barrister EJIOFOR, the lawyer and the lead counsel for Mazi NNAMDI KANU, has said that his client is in great danger in the hands of the DSS, that the DSS have not allowed him to see his client for the past 8 days. And why he said this, Justice Bita Yoko gave an express order that the DSS should allow the lawyer access to Mazi NNAMDI KANU, and also the case has been adjourned to October 21st, where there was an order that the DSS must produce Mazi NNAMDI KANU in court that very day. Although most Nigerians have come out to really cry out to the hearing of the court, keeping Mazi NNAMDI KANU, plus including his health condition, in the custody of DSS till October 21st, which is about 2 months from today. Why Deji, the convener of the Concerned Nigeria, has come out to say that the reason why the DSS could not bring Mazi NNAMDI KANU to court today was because the federal government has no case against him. They only have plans to keep him in custody indefinitely. It was also reported this morning in Onitsha, the city of Anambra State, that IPOB members were seen putting on bonfire across Onitsha entrance and exit. Businesses could not go on today in Onitsha as the main market was locked. Also in Nnewi, the same thing happened. The boys were seen smashing cars and vehicles who would not stay at home in solidarity of Mazi NNAMDI KANU. Also in Awka, our correspondent that went around noticed that business went as usual, just that the market was somehow closed but later opened when the case was adjourned. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning Mazi NNAMDI's case being remanded again till October 21st, 2021? Some Nigerians have said that it is awkward, but we would like to hear from you. Please drop your comment in the comment section below, and do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Please follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and on Instagram. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. I am Victor Ubuche, reporting for DJMTV News.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.